Hey Basement Collective, Kevin and Chris here. Chris is back on Chris's break from school. He's leaving next week, but we have something special for you today. We have a kill team game, and here you see the table set up for a kill team game. Lots of terrain. Where is the website that this is taken from?
Heralds of Ruin.
Heralds of Ruin kill team. We're using that rule set. Anyways, this is the game. This is only our second kill team ever, so be prepared that we'll get a lot of rules wrong. If you see any rules that we get wrong, please correct us in the comments below. But otherwise, this is the table. We're just going to play the main kill each other. Person with the most points left at the end of the game wins. Is the way it goes, I think.
Yep.
Dawn of War deployment. Well, I guess it's all Dawn of War deployments. It's a 4x4 table. And anyways, we'll come back with the teams. And we are playing a 400 kill team game. It is going to be Inquisition versus Khorne Demonkin.
Well, just Chaos Space Marines.
Chaos Space Marines then, okay. Anyways, this is the Inquisition force. We have a Chimera and a Razorback with Cybolt ammunition. And the Chimera does have a Dozer Blade. We then have a Inquisitional Henchman with a Multi-Melter. He will be close to our Inquisitional team leader, who is a Ordos Malus Terminator. Ordos Malus Inquisitor, sorry, wow. With Thunderhammer and Psycan. He also has a Spell Familiar. Let's reroll his Psychic powers because he is Psychic Mastery level 1 and knows Prescience. For our specials, we have 5 Inquisitional Stormtroopers. I think they're called, 1 second, guys. They are called Inquisitional Stormtroopers, yep. 4 with both pistols, or sorry, hot shot pistols, and 1 with a plasma gun. These are classic RBD's models. I love my classic models for my Inquisitional army. They'll be rolling up in the Razorback. And then in the Chimera, we have 2 of the same squads. They are Inquisitional Acolytes. And it's a squad. Each of them they all have bolt pistols, and each of them have a plasma gunner in it. And they will both be in the Chimera. So there you have 400 points exactly of Inquisition for a kill team game. And here we have 400 points of Khorne Demonkin kill team. What do we have, Chris?
We got 2 rhinos.
Okay, do you have at least 16 models in your army?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, never mind. Okay, so 2 rhinos.
2 rhinos. I got 2 bikers.
Any special weapons?
Just marker corn, no weapons. We got a Lord on a Juggernaut with a lightning claw.
Sweet, sweet.
We've got 2 marker corn chaos spawns.
Sounds good.
We've got 5 individual marker corn chaos space marines.
Sounds good.
And 2 5-man squads of cultists. Very
good. You have more models than I do. Do you? 5, 5, 5. Yeah, you do. But there you have it. 400 points of Khorne Demonkin. Well, we don't really have to do anything else, so let's roll to see who picks the table side, Chris. So you choose first. What table side do you want?
I'll take that table side.
That table side, perfect. And let's see, roll to deploy first. So 1 versus 2. So you're gonna go deploy first, I take it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll come back at the end of Khorne Demonkin turn deployment. Okay, so as per kill team rules, 50% of your team starts in the border, 50% starts off in normal reserves. So the way I broke it up, since they're in transport, this is 50% of the, you got the Inquisitor and Terminator armor, the Servitor, the 5 Stormtroopers inside the Razorback, and then you got this 50% of the 2 Acolyte squads inside that Chimera. I will be deploying this squad first. And Chris is going to break his up like this. He has...
These in reserves.
Okay.
These on the table.
So 2 squads of Cultists in Rhinos and a Juggernaut on the table. Perfect. We'll come back after Chris's deployment. And then we have deployment. On Chris's side, there is 2 Rhinos with 5 Cultists in each. And then over here, we have his Juggernaut Lord. Now his Juggernaut does have 3 wounds thanks to the Juggernaut. And over here we have, this is not supposed to be deployed right now, I'll yank that out. Razorback with my 5 Inquisitional Stormtroopers and my Multi-Melter Servitor with my Inquisitor. That is deployment. I will try and seize the initiative. If not, it'll be Chris's first turn. Ooh, that is a seize. What a lucky me. So what we're going to do here, guys, is we're actually going to film the whole game. Just so you can tell us all the rules we get wrong, which is going to be a lot. So if you're watching this game and you're thinking, I'm not going to watch this game if there's a lot of rules errors, there is going to be a lot of rules errors. But it's your chance to tell us what we did wrong. So please tell us what we did wrong so we can film some better quality kill teams in the future. So this guy's moving up 6 inches. This guy here is going to take a jumping down test, whatever it's called. What's it called, Chris?
Leap, I think.
A leap test, so an initiative test, which he passes. So he'll be able to move down. Let's see here.
Inches.
So 4 inches, so he can move 2 inches at the ground. So he ends his movement right there. And this guy is just going to stay where he is for now, I think. Okay, then we're going to go on to the psychic phase. He knows prescience because in kill teams, you get to choose your psychic power according to the rules. And there is a list of them, so he chose prescience. But you only get D3 instead of D6. So I get 2. I get 3 dice total. Chris gets 2. I will cast prescience on himself. The way prescience works is because it's a unit buffer, it buffs the guy it's cast on in 3 inches any guys in between. But it would benefit him, and of course this guy, because it does not count vertical. And you know what? It might benefit that. Let's see if it goes off. It doesn't go off, but I do have a spell familiar because that is a special gear you can take in kill team. And it does go off on 3. Chris cannot stop that.
Nope.
So this guy is not within 3 inches, but anyways, they can even shoot at anything is a question. Let's measure. So both of these can reach that rhino over there, so they will get the prescience. So let's go ahead and roll the side cannon first. Side cannon hitting on 3s. Re-rolling the 1. All hit. Front armor 11, strength 7, wounding you on 4s. 1 pen and 1 glance. You do get a 5-up cover because you're not 50% covered. There'd normally be a 4-up, but you get a 5-up now.
Which one first?
The glance. Goes through, and the pen.
Saved.
Very good. The multi-melted shot with the twin linked, or prescience as I say. It hits, and this needs a 3. That's a penetrate. Yeah, we'll give you another. No, you don't. That'd be only. I'm not even sure. What do you guys think? Is that a cover save? Yeah, we'll give you a cover save. 5-up.
Nope.
No. And multi-melt is AP1, so this is AP plus 2 to save. And that is an explode. Okay, so the vehicle is removed as per 40K rules. And the only special rule is now you take your damage as normal. So I'll roll that right now. You got 5 in there?
Yep.
Any specific special war gear or anything?
Nope.
So, the art toughness 3, so this is wound. Wow, only 1 wound.
1 terrible save. Which I fail.
You fail, so 1 guy is dead. And you suffer the flame special rule.
Yep. So they get a counter by them, and we have to roll at the start of the next turn to see if it stays on them.
Kind of like Soul Blaze.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, very good. So that is that, and we'll go on to the next shooting. So he's going to target the bro over there on the Juggernaut, Corn Lord. Or is it a Corn Berserker Champion?
Yeah.
Alright, so it's got 3s. Twin linked. Toughness 5.
Yep.
So I need, I do have Cybolt ammunition. So I need on 3s, so 1 wound.
Good.
And it's good. That is the end of Inquisition turn 1. And these guys are pinned.
Yep.
They are pinned. Okay, and let's see, roll to see if they're Soul Blaze. Okay, as per the Flame special rules, they gotta take an initiative test. Since it is a squad, they only take 1 initiative test, and it was passed. So it goes off, they're no longer on fire. But they are pinned, so they can't move and can only fire snapshots.
Roll.
Next, this Corn Lord's gonna move. Now, normally in kill teams, there's no such thing. Well, there's a difficult terrain, but you would lose double your inches. So if you want to move 6 inches of terrain, it would take 12 inches. But he has moved through cover, so he ignores that. So he's going to move right up here.
Just charging him, I actually won that.
And he does have to take a dangerous terrain test. Ooh. He takes a wound. Does he make a save? Yep. He does. And the Rhino is going to move up 12 inches. Now, we played a test game before, so it does just fit right in. So he's going to move right there.
Not moving anyway.
And we're on to the shooting phase. You got any shooting, Chris?
Nothing that will do me much good. Actually, I can shoot this little guy.
With your twin-linked bolter?
Yep.
Hits.
Wounds.
Wounds, and I got a 4+ cover save. No,
Failed.
He dies always before. No, he got his points back. He blew up a Rhino. Okay, and would you like to charge?
Yep, he'll be charging the Rhino.
8 inches. He has moved to cover, so he ignores the terrain. And he makes it. He does have to take a dangerous terrain test, though.
Yeah.
So the Juggernaut gives him 1 attack. Rage gives him 2 attacks on the charge. And then, of course, he has Furious Charge, so he has 6 attacks. Strength 6 with Lightning Claws. Sorry, Strength 5. And let's roll ahead and see 3s to hit. So 2 misses. And
One
you
miss.
need... Wow, I can't. Wow. Alright, and then 5s.
So,
1 glance, 1 pen.
Yep.
And what's the pen result here? 3. Can only
Plus
fire
nothing.
snapshots.
Okay.
Alright, so I have 1 wound left on this guy. Anything else left to do in your turn, Chris?
Nope.
Alright, so that is the turn. Now, this, I have my 1 unit with all the guys in it, the Chimera. And it is reserves now, and they do outflank, so let's see if it rolls in on a 3+. They do not, so it stays off for this turn. So this guy can still move. What he's going to do is he's going to pivot like this. And then he's going to move just up enough like so. And then his guys are going to load out. So the 5 guys, they're individual Inquisitional Stormtroopers loaded out like that. This guy is going to roll. He's just going to actually move into terrain right here to shoot at him. And that is all my movement. This turn's gonna be focused on taking out his HQ, hopefully. So let's go ahead with shooting. We'll do the plasma guy first. That is a hit. And 1 sec, let me check that. Inquisitional Stormtroopers are ballistic skill 4, so that is a hit. Choose to wound because of toughness 5. That is 1 wound. And he doesn't have a cover save. He doesn't have an invul save, so he just takes a wound. So he's down to 2 wounds. Before I go any farther, let me do my psychic phase. Let's not forget that. So I get 3 dice. And I'm going to roll for prescience. On this guy right here. No, this guy right here, so everybody will get prescience. And it doesn't go off, but I do have a spell familiar, so let me re-roll that. It does go off. You got 2 dice to dispel, Chris.
Nope.
No. So he will shoot now into the HQ. 4s, re-roll. All hit. Strength 7, 2s to wound, 6s are... So, no, so just 4 wounds, 2 up saves. And he fails 1, so he's down to 1 wound. Now I got 4 hotshot last pistols. These are hitting on 3s or 3 rolls. For 3 hits, sorry. And I need a 6 to wound, but a 6 here would kill him because he doesn't have any cover save. And nope. So we got the heavy bolter now. Heavy bolter needs 6s to hit. 1 hit, twin linked of course. 2 hits. And he needs 5 to wound. Not 5 to wound, sorry, 3 to wound because of Cybolt ammunition. 2 wounds.
Good.
Oh, he survived. That's a lot of shooting, but that is the end of my turn now. I don't have any shooting left. Going on to Chris's turn 2. So they're all separate reserve rolls. So let's start here. This
guy.
this berserker, or he's in.
He's in.
This guy.
Not in.
Not in. This guy.
Not in.
Not in. This guy. Not in. This guy. Not in.
Yeah, for
Corner
Biker.
biker. In.
In.
Second biker.
No, they do have
In.
hot coffee.
In. Spawn.
Nope.
Nope.
Some
And
coffee.
That one is in.
in. Very good. So we have 4 guys in. Okay, now the outflank. So on a 1, 2, they come on this side. 3, 4, that side. 5, 6, you choose. So the berserker. So
2.
this side. First biker.
5.
That's you choose. And this guy. You
That's
choose.
it. Yeah.
And last but not least, 5,
That side.
4, 5 that side. So we'll come back after they've came in. Okay, so he decided these guys would come in over here. So right there, and his spawn is in the church right there. Moving on over here, we have the 1 Corn Marine right there. So those are done movement. You Corn Lord, Chris? He's going to disembark his cultists. So they all are right there within auto pistol range of my Inquisitional Stormtroopers. These cultists are just going to slog up the board 6 inches. And they are right there. 2 are in range to shoot here. So this guy is going to move over here. He does have to take a dangerous terrain.
Good.
And he's good. He only has 1 wound left. Let's remember that. So that is the movement phase, Chris. On to the shooting.
I'm gonna shoot with these first, just in case I kill.
Those 2. So those 2 first. Let's see that. So
1 hit.
1 hit. And
Nothing.
no wound. Those 5. 1 hit. And you need a 4. There's a wound. And I got a 4 up cover. I'm good. 4 up armor, sorry. So that guy's gonna shoot his twin linked bolter right there. 1 shot twin linked. Hits and wounds. That wounds.
3, yeah.
4 up save. On point.
You're
Next one's gonna
covered.
shoot the plasma guy. Hits and show me a wound. And I got a 4+ armor. No, plasma guy dies, unfortunately. And then you got your rhino.
It's gonna shoot it. This guy.
That guy right there. It hits. Wounds. And I got a 4-up. Nope, he dies as well. Okay, Chris, shooting done. Let's go into the charge phase. You take it, you're charging at my rhino. Your rhino. Razorback, sorry.
Yep, 6 attacks again.
6 attacks, let's see this. 5 hits. And you need 1 5-up here. And he's gone. It is just a wreck. Now when you play in Kill Team, if you lose more than half of your models rounded up at any time in the game, at the start of your next turn you have to take a leadership test based on your squad leadership. If you fail that roll, you would lose the game. Now so far I've lost a rhino, a razorback I should say, and 3 guys. These 2 guys along with a servitor, and Chris has lost a rhino, only 2 guys. So we'll let you know when that happens. So he's got to kill 10 of my guys to do that, and I have to kill 11 of his guys. Okay, I still got my Chimera in reserve. Does it come in? No, it does not. That's unfortunate. This guy's just going to stay where he is. You know what? These guys are going to huddle behind the rhino, so there's not a lot of line of sight on them. So they have successfully huddled. And let's go to psychic phase now. 5, so I get 4 dice this time. And it goes off. Prescience on a 4. 2 4s. Doesn't go off. I'm casting it on myself. No, you know what? I'll cast it on this one guy right there, so it'll affect all of them. And it does go off on 2. You get 3 dice to stop me, Chris. 2 6s. No, 1 1 and 2. So shooting first, those 3 guys are going to hopefully try and kill this guy. 3s to hit with 3 rolls. And I need a 6 and he's dead. Oh, there it is. He bites the dust.
Do I am? You're not.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, you know what? He's in a 5-up cover. We'll give him 5-up cover to save his life. Nope, that's a 2. He's still dead. This guy's going to fire over there. Now, I'm shooting through my model, so you will get a 5-up cover. So, 3s to hit with 3 rolls. Thank goodness for re-rolls. All good. And 2s. Well, that's 3 rendings, but you still get a 5-up covers. Going to ground for a 4-up?
How many? 3?
Yeah. Would you go to ground?
No.
Nope, no going to ground. 3 dead. That'll put Chris's dead pile up to 6 at the end of my turn. 6 to 3 right now. Go ahead, Chris. Let's roll. Go ahead and roll for your final reserves here. Okay, so we got the spawn. Is not in. We got the first corn marine. Not in. Second corn marine. In. Third corn marine. In. And fourth corn marine. Not in. Okay, and let's outflank them. So we got 2. Just roll them both at the same time. They're the exact same guys. Same as last time. So one you choose, the other one's in on that side. And his cultists do have to take a leadership test, which they pass.
Yep.
On a 7.
Yep.
Okay, so those 2 Marines came in over there, he decided. This guy's moving up his 6 inches. He's just going to run right now.
2 inches.
2 inches. Rhino's moving out 4 and then 2 inches.
Yeah.
Right there. Cultists are moving up 5 inches. Cultists are also moving up.
That's 2.
And then he got, so 2 inches into the terrain. There we go. And the cultists end up right there. The biker is going to move up over here. Second biker
4 this way.
moving 4 that way, and
Then he gets
8 inches.
Yeah, but he can't fit the whole 8.
Like that. Those guys are going to move and run.
This
So
one's
5
5.
inches, and the
This
second
one.
guy 4. And they end up right there. And Mr. Spawns, as he moves to cover, he's going to have to take dangerous terrain still.
No, he's not cavalry.
Oh no, never mind. So he moves to cover and is probably going to go after my HQ. And we're on to the shooting phase. Shooting first, Chris.
We're gonna do this into. Actually, we'll start with these 2 into these.
These 2 into 1 guy. So let's go ahead. You need 4s to hit, 1 hit, and 4s to wound. No wound. 4 guys into 1 guy again. Front guy take it. 2 hits, and statistically you'll get 1 wound, and I got a 50% chance of no wounds at all. Rhino into 1 guy. Hit, and a 3 to wound. A wound. 4 up cover, or 4 up armor, and I make it again.
Well on your lower.
Both the bikes are shooting at the librarian, not the librarian. Sorry, the Inquisitor. Shooting the bolt pistols. No, you can shoot your bike bolters.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what I did. So 1 hit.
And no wound. And the second one. One hit with twin linked, of course.
Yeah.
Nope. And a 3 to wound. No wound.
Yeah,
Sorry, what's charging first?
We'll go with the furthest back biker.
The furthest back biker, I got 4 hits. I'm still prescient, so that's 1. Oh my goodness, I'm dropping dice everywhere. So 1 hit and a 6, come on. Nope, so that's a wound. You get 1 2-up save.
I'm 10 hands wrong.
You pass. Sorry, a 3-up save. And let's see your range on the back guy. 7 inches, that's more than enough to pile him in. Okay, and the second biker is in as well, and the spawn is automatically in. Now I'm initiative 1. Your bikers do not have grenades, as far as I know, right? Do they have grenades?
Yep.
Oh, they do. Never mind.
They're
so
Marines.
they're attacking at initiative, normal initiative. So the spawn and I. So I attack last. That's all I know.
Yep.
All right. So go ahead with your attacks.
I spawn as.
What does the spawn get? A 2.
Uh,
His spawn gets a 4-up armor save in this combat. He gets random D6 attacks. 1. He's got 3 attacks at strength what?
well, he's not hitting first, so the bike's first. I got 2 Hammer of Wraths.
Yep. Wounding on 3s, believe it or not.
1 wound.
1 wound. 2 up. Don't fail me now. Good. So 8 attacks. So on weapon skill 4, so 8 attacks hitting on 4s. 1 hit. And a wound. And I fail. I'm down to 1 wound. And the spawn has his 3 attacks. Hitting on, what's his weapon skill?
3.
Hitting on 4s. 2 hits. And what's the strength?
5.
Wounding on 2s. 2 wounds.
1.
I was wrong. 1 wound. Okay. And don't fail me now. He's alive still. He will attack back against one of the bikers. 3 attacks with the Thunderhammer, hitting on 4s. And I will wipe him out on a 2. Very good. Okay, so I do kill a biker. But unfortunately, well not unfortunately, the rules for combat is he gets +1 to his, +1 to the combat result because more than 1 friendly unit charged. So we each did a wound, but I lost by 1, so I'm in leadership 9. Please don't fail this.
Good.
And I'm good. That puts the total models dead up to Chris. You gotta move your biker over there. So that is 7 to my 3 still. And my turn.
4 actually, because I killed
4.
a Rhino.
Oh, 4 because my Rhino was dead. Very good. And does my guy actually come in yet? They do! Same thing as last time. You see without flanking on. 4, so they're coming on this side. Very good. So the Chimera came in, moved up 6 inches, and deployed the guys out. These guys are just going to move up like so. 6 inches there. Move up like so, following suit. And they're right there. That is all my movements. Let's go on to the psychic phase. Okay, so how many dice do I get? I get 4 and you get 3. I'm going to do precious on just 3 dice because I don't want to perils. So it doesn't go off, and spell familiar. And it goes off, you get 3 dice to deny, and you do not. Okay, so we will go on to the shooting phase. These guys are going to shoot at 1 Marine right here first. So we'll start off with the plasma. Oh, no hits unfortunately. And we'll go on to the bolt pistols. 1 hit. No wounds. And then over here, you know what? This squad will shoot over here. So we got 2 plasma shots. No hit, and he does hit himself. Now I would have placed him, so we would have just hit 1 guy, because in kill team, if you're gonna get hot, you place a template over his head, small blast, and it hits that, so it'll hit 1 guy. Strength 3, AP dash. That is a wound. Oh no. He does die, unfortunately. Wow. And that is it. Well, he also gets hit. Does it wound him? And he makes his armor save. Look at that. And then 3 bolt pistol shots into them. 3 bolt pistol shots. 1 hit. 3 to wound. No wound. We will shoot the turret at these guys right here. Might as well. 5-up save is a 5-up save, right? 1 hit. Please wound this time. Go on the ground. A wound. He still dies.
Oh.
And then over here, I'm going to shoot 2 shots into this squad right here. First 2 guys. 1 hit. And a 4 to wound. Nope. And I'll shoot the other guy. No hits. Wow. That is one sad shooting phase. I killed one model. I will charge now. These two are going to charge into your cultists. So 2 shots on the first guy. Nothing. All 3 will charge actually, I'm not going to lie. And the first guy is 6 inches in. Second guy 5 inches is in. And the third guy 2 inches is not in. Okay, so we are in combat. Alright, so...
6 actually.
Why? Oh, okay, so Chris has 6 attacks, I have 6 attacks. And what's your weapon skill, Chris?
It is 3.
So a hit, wow, it's the same combat. Let's see who can have better luck here. Wow, that's really good. We're at the same initiative though.
Only strength 3, toughness 3, so 4s.
Yep. 2?
So 3.
3?
Yep.
So 3, 4 ups. And all good. My 6 attacks. 2 hits, solid, solid. 1 wound, 5 up.
6 up.
6 up.
Nope.
No, he's dead. And I will have won combat by 2 because 2 models charged in.
Yep.
So let's see the result on that. They fail. So, well, I get 2 attempts to catch you now, right? Because 2 guys are in combat with you, 2 units.
You should check that.
We'll check it out. Okay, well, first you break. So how far do you run, Chris? Actually, we got to do an initiative test. Since I have 2 units in combat with him, I get to do 2 attempts to sweep him. Okay, so roll initiative test. 3, and you're caught. So that cultist does die. And I'll do a consolidate for the first unit. 2 inches, the second unit, 3 inches. This guy's gonna move up 2, this guy's gonna move back 3. And there we are.
Just enough to make me have to take a test.
And then we have this combat over here. I have 1 wound left, but he does have, let's roll to see the random.
First my reward thing for him.
Yep. He has 4 plus armor. And how many attacks? 2. So he has 4 attacks total, but 2 for the biker.
No.
Alright, so for the biker first, hitting on 4s. And wounding on 3s.
1 wound.
Don't die! Good. And the spawn hitting on 4s. And wounding on 2s. Wait, are you strength 4 or 5?
5.
And that's a wound. Don't die!
Dead.
No! That's unfortunate.
Ooh,
So unfortunately my guy died. He was supposed to kill one of your guys. That leaves at the end of my turn 6 dead, and at the end of Chris's turn 10 dead. So no leadership test yet, and we're going to go into Corn turn 4.
Reserves come in there?
Your reserves automatically come in.
Let's see where they come in.
Okay, so you got 2 Corn guys, 2 Corn Berserkers. Let's see where they come in. 1 on this side, 1 you get to choose, and your spawn. You get to choose. So they're all 3 probably coming in on this side.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Rhino moves up right there, and his 2 Corn guys came in over there, and the spawn right over there. Is he immobilized? He is not on the Rhino. And his Rhino's going to finish his movement right there. And the Corn guy hops into the Rhino. Where are these guys going, Chris?
To join the melee.
Join the melee. And
he's gonna take his usual nice safe little way out. That's 4. And then he'll go another 4.
and 2 into the terrain.
And then 1 more inch into the terrain.
And a dangerous terrain test.
Yep. Good.
He's good. Berserkers are going to move up towards my guys, which are probably going to die. Moving through terrain.
Put some like right here.
Very good.
Squad.
So the guy's going to bolt pistol that squad right there.
Well, the 2 of them, so I'll do them both at once. 2 hits.
2 hits. 3 wounds.
2 wounds.
And 1 dead.
Could be closest, wouldn't it?
Oh, yep, sorry. No, Mr. Blasmar!
We're going to bolt pistol.
Those 2 are going to bolt pistol the other side of him.
2 hits.
2 hits.
2 wounds.
And 1 dead.
It's
and the biker?
Twin linked bolt gun.
Yep.
So 2 hits. 2 wounds.
And 2 more dead. 1 guy left in that squad, Chris. That will put me at exactly 10 models gone, so I do have to take a leadership test to begin in my next turn. And this is going to snap shoot its bolter. Twin linked.
Nope.
Nope. And his 3 guys gonna snap shoot into one of my... Oh, that guy.
Yep.
1 hit. And no wound. And the spawn is open to charge anyone if he wants.
He's gonna charge those ones.
Those guys right there.
He's in.
He's in. Now, how many wounds do spawns have?
3.
Okay, spawn at 3 wounds. I'll shoot him Overwatch. No, Plasmar gets hot and kills himself.
That's this guy?
Yep, he's dead. Then we got 3 bolt pistols. 1 hit, and I need not that to wound. So the spawn gets in. And 4 berserkers charging to the 1 guy over there.
So this one first. 4.
That's probably in. Let me see if I hit him in Overwatch. No, I do not.
He'll be good.
Okay.
Then that other one charging the same dude.
Sweet.
So 7.
So he doesn't make it in actually due to the terrain rules. Alright, so combat, and what do you want to do first, Chris?
We'll do the first berserker there first.
Okay, let's see it.
Sweet.
4 attacks, hitting on 3s.
3 hits.
Does he have rending?
Nope, he has rage and
Alright.
furious
So,
charge.
wounded me on 2s.
So 3 wounds.
Those saves though. And I made them all. Look out, Chris. 1 attack. A hit. I need to wound you on a 5. A wound?
Dead.
Buddy,
Terrible.
my Inquisitional Stormtrooper just killed and put you over the 0.5%.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Abilities.
What's your ability?
That
6.
is reroll my. Or no, that's poison 4 up. So I'll get to
Okay.
reroll my wounds.
Very
on
good. What's your initiative?
3.
Okay, so we attack at the same time then.
So my attacks are 3
Plus
plus 2 for the charge, so 5.
5. So hitting me on 4s.
1
Wow,
miss.
wounded me on 2s.
2 up rerollables.
2 up rerollables.
So 4 wounds.
He's dead. Both are dead, but I do get to make 2 attacks back.
Shouldn't there be 3 there?
Nope.
You said there was 1 guy left
yep,
in the
sorry. All 3 are dead. I'm gonna make 3 attacks back then. All hit. Toughness 5.
Yep.
No wounds.
Okay.
Alright, Chris is gonna consolidate his guy.
6 inches.
And I'm also gonna consolidate my guy. 1 inch. Whoop. Right there. So that's the end of his turn. I do have to take a leadership test at the beginning of my turn to see if I lose. On an 11 or 12 I lose. I pass very well. Very heroically, who knows what I do. But we'll go into my turn. Not a whole lot. This guy's just going to pivot. Like so.
Yeah.
That guy's just going to stay where he is. Those 3 guys are going to move on up towards the cultist. And let's move them through cover. So they're all going to be an inch away, which means I need 2 inches to charge. Okay, and we're going to move into shooting. Now, my cultist is going to try and ping off one of those corn berserkers. Not my cultist, sorry. My stormtrooper. He does not hit. And then these 3 stormtroopers are all going to fire at the cultist right there. 2 hits, and nothing. Finally, Heavy Bolter is going to fire into... they're both going to fire into the spawn, actually. Heavy Bolter, because he just pivoted. 1 hit. And spawn is down a wound. And the... what's the laser thing on top?
On what? This?
Yeah. I forgot what it's called. Well, the laser thingy. 1 hit, unfortunately. And that's not even a wound. That's great. Alright, and you know what? He missed. That's all my movement. That's all my shooting. Let's go into combat here. Chris, I will charge with 1 guy first. You get to fire Overwatch.
Nope.
No hits.
What
I can't fail it. They all have. I have 2 attacks, but yeah,
They're base 2?
they're base 1 plus close combat weapons and last pistol. So 3 attacks each. I got 9 to your 9.
Yep. Okay.
My guys do have assault grenades. So let's see. On 4s. Oh, it's not as good as last time. 4 hits.
Not bad, not bad.
And on 4s.
1 wound.
1. Here we go. And I passed it. So I got 9 hitting on 4s. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's it. Wounding all on 4s. Nothing. I did win combat though, because I had multiple units charge you. And
Pass.
you pass. No, your leadership 7 or 8.
7.
And you lost by 1, so you
Okay.
lose. And let's see if we can catch you. What do you roll?
Yeah, we can swim for
A 2, and I wipe you out. On all 3 dice. There we are. That is the end of turn 4, so going into turn 5. Wait, was that the end of, that was the end, that was the beginning of turn 5.
Yep.
So, Chris got to do a leadership test. 5
Pass
and
barely.
10. Oh, very good, that's close.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Let's take a look at the screen right here. Let's zoom in on that leadership. What leadership is that, Chris?
10.
9. And what'd you just roll?
9.
Yeah, so a 10. That is actually the game, my man. A very close one. A lot closer than the last game. Handshake. We'll come back for a post-game show. Hey, Basement Collective. Thank you for watching Kill Team Battle Report. We've had one Kill Team Battle Report before, but it was a different type of Kill Team Battle Report. This is one from, what's the website called?
Heralds of Ruin.
Awesome. Fun stuff. Second Kill Team I've ever played. We played one before this as a test game. Kevin, Chris here. Chris visiting from school, of course.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that was really fun. Refreshing.
Yeah, definitely a different way to play the game. Having played a lot of regular games in a pretty close amount of time lately, it's nice to play something a little different for a change.
It was great. I like the spin on the rules a bit. Obviously, there's a lot more rules you have to learn. Not a lot more, but different. So because it's different, I'm used to doing one thing one way, gotta learn it another way.
Yep.
But I mean, other than that, please let us know what rules we got long. You're probably gonna have a whole long list, like a paragraph. If you want to do that, do that. If you want to point out a couple ones, please do that. We want to get this format right because it's an easy battle report. And if you notice, we're able to film the whole battle report. Now, I apologize if it was shaky or whatnot. It's been a while since I've done one of those, and I've never done it with the new camera. So hopefully it turned out well. But Chris, I won in the end because you thought you had leadership 10, you only had leadership 9. Good thing we double checked that.
Yeah.
Because you lied to me. He knew it was just cheating. That's a 10. Anyways, anything else to say about that?
No, I think that about covers it.
Perfect. Just so you guys know, we will be having a more normal schedule up in February. There's going to be a video release later this week or sometime soon talking about that, just to let you guys know what's up. But expect to see some X-Wing content, some Age of Sigmar content, some 40k content, and some other stuff as well. If you haven't checked out, go check out the Long War, please. Yeah. Great stuff. We're helping them out. We have a partnership with them. There's going to be some exclusive videos there. And finally, thank you to GameMat.eu for providing us the mat you saw. Wonderful stuff. You get a 21% discount if you live in North America from their store. So certainly go check them out. But other than that, guys, thank you for watching another Basement Collective video. Kevin and Chris, keep on wargaming.